King Charles gave a warm welcome to the new Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney when he visited Buckingham Palace. It was another symbolic gesture of support for Canada from a king wearing a red tie, who has to send coded signals rather than spell things out in words, as Canada faces threats from US President Donald Trump. The new Canadian Prime Minister told the king that his Order of Canada pin had broken this morning. The king joked, "Do you want another one? There's much to catch up on," said the king, ushering Carney to a seat, and perhaps hoping that the broken pin was not a symbol of a Commonwealth relationship under strain. "These are important matters," said the king, ahead of a 30-minute conversation with no one else in attendance. The meeting with Carney is the latest scene in an intricate diplomatic balancing act for a king who is head of state of both the UK and Canada. King Charles has to show solidarity with Canada without disrupting the UK's relationship with Trump, who is antagonizing Canadians with his economic threats and calls for Canada to become the US 51st state. The king also has to avoid getting directly involved in politics and has to speak on advice of ministers, whatever he might personally believe about Trump's comments about taking over Canada. The king has to keep his thoughts to himself. Adding to this complicated choreography is that the royals are one of the strongest cards the UK can play with President Trump. He seemed delighted by his second state visit invitation from the king, so messages from the king are sent in symbolic displays. In case anyone missed the signs over Canada, there have been multiple moments, and then some more. When the king visited aircraft carrier HMS Prince of Wales, he appeared wearing a set of Canadian medals. The 60th anniversary of Canada's maple leaf flag might usually have passed without any royal intervention, but there was a fulsome message sent by the king, praising the proud, resilient, and compassionate country